Last Monday, May 6, 2024, President Marcos Jr. rejected the proposal to install water cannons on both Philippine Coast Guard and Navy vessels. His arguments were as follows. 1. We have no intention of attacking anyone. 2. The last thing we would like is to raise tensions in the West Philippine Sea. In his first argument, President Marcos Jr. seems to have a fundamental misunderstanding of the situation. He mistakenly views the situation as an attack situation, when in fact, the Philippine vessels are in a defensive situation. Hence, the proposal to install water cannons on these vessels is not an offensive tactic, but a defensive one. In his second argument, President Marcos Jr. stated that the government would not like to raise tensions in the West Philippine Sea. However, it's important to note that China has blamed the Philippine government for rising tensions for supposedly reneging on Duterte-era agreements in the West Philippine Sea. China's actions, such as increased military presence and construction of artificial islands, have been seen as provocative and have contributed to the rising tensions. Hence, China has already been raising tensions between the Philippine government and its own in the West Philippine Sea. President Marcos Jr. thought that by installing the said water cannons on the vessels, the Philippine government would raise tensions in the West Philippine Sea. But he did not consider that China had already raised it. So, installing the water cannons is insignificant to the already raised tension in the West Philippine Sea. Moreover, the Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariella, has raised a grave concern. He pointed out that China employs water cannons with very fatal water cannon pressure. This implies a direct threat to the lives of our brave Philippine Coast Guard and Navy personnel. Ultimately, this decision would lead to our Philippine Coast Guard and Navy personnel being used as sacrificial lambs. They would be like boxers fighting in the ring with both hands tied behind their backs. This is a clear manifestation of a commander-in-chief who seems to disregard the welfare of the military personnel serving on the front line in the West Philippine Sea. The ideas behind this video are based on the vision advocated by Heriberto Taban UD Jr. in his book Military Technocracy, The Best Government During Darkest Times, 2nd edition. Disclaimer: this video is for classroom discussion only in political science, political philosophy, public administration, police science, and military science courses. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Your comments are essential for improving these ideas, so please do not hesitate to express them. When you share these ideas, you will allow other people to benefit from them.